So I got some things that I wrote down that you can consider before getting a reading. It's a lot. I journal. Are you a journaler? I am. There you go. I knew I had it. Okay. So here's some things that you should consider when it comes to getting a reading. Okay. Either getting a reading, what to do after a reading, what materials do you bring to a personal reading, and when should you feel like guided to get a reading. Hold on. I got no towel in here. Ultimately, of course, you should always use your own judgment, right? When you watch readings, there are so many readers that are available to the internet. Like everybody and their mama read, right? And there's all different type of readings. There's tea leaf readings, there's palm readers, there's tarot card readers, there's oracle readers. There's some people who, they're so in tune and honed in with their gift that they don't use cards at all. That's something that I've done for my clients as well, where I write. I love writing. I write. I let the divine, I let the Holy Spirit, the intuitive gift within me, I let it flow. And I just write. Okay. Whoever you like on like a personal level, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? I kind of see a lot of myself in them. They've shared, a similar experience. Like, you want to create a personal, I feel like this because it is a personal, how can I describe it? It's like finding the right nail tech, finding the right lash girl, finding the right barber, finding the right hairstylist. You want to be able to connect with them on a personal level. You want to be able to know or hear from them some of their own personal stories, experiences, etc. like that. So it's like, if you feel connected to them or connected with them in some kind of aspect, that's a really good sign. Like, that's probably who you should get a reading from, right? You don't just see one aspect of them, like, oh, I just see your highs. Sometimes you got to be able to see the things that a person has overcame as well to really understand the dexterity, the extent, right, of what kind of warrior or spiritual warrior they are, especially if you know certain things about yourself. Like, don't nobody know you like you know you. I don't care what reader you tap into, you know yourself. You really can, you be like, I click with them. I can see myself hanging out with them. Like, I can see myself having a conversation with them. It's easy. It flows. What to bring? I tell all my clients, bring you a notebook. Bring you a pen, baby. We're going to talk about it. Because I want you to be able to write down some things that I give. Because sometimes during readings, I know, especially with my clients, I'll tell them something and they be like, in that moment, Kendra, I understood it, but I didn't fully understand it. And then when I went back, I was like, oh, shit. That shit resonated, right? Write the date on it. Because I love when my clients come back and they be like, remember when we talked about this last year? And I be like, yes, baby. They be like, okay, so then this happened and that happened and da-da-da-da-da. And I took your advice, or, okay, I did it a little bit differently, but you know what I mean? So it's always good to just kind of see your progress. That's really, ultimately, you have free will. God gives us free will. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to be able to tell your future, but I'm not here to tell you the ins and outs of everything. But based off of your energy and where I'm being guided to or where you're being guided to, I can provide a little instruction and or insight depending upon what the divine lets me see. Because what to do after you get a reading? Go through it, process it. Always process it. Always listen to that voice that's inside of you. Show you signs and synchronicities and ask them for something specific. Sometimes if you just like, I need to see the color green the next time you give me something that you say is meant for me. Whatever it is, a blue bird, let me hear my grandmother's voice. Allow me to see something that reminds me of this. It could be confirmation that I need. That's that synchronicity. So process it. Ask for signs and synchronicities. Come with it. Come ready. Come prepared. Right? It's like when you go to an interview. When you go to an interview, you're like, okay, so I have these questions ready. I wanted to know about this, or prepared. come prepared. That's all I can say. Come prepared with questions. Be open-minded. And, yeah, just let it flow. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I can't wait to speak with some of you guys soon. So I'll see y'all later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.